Hello, Hackett Unit, and happy June 1st. So excited for June, and just wanted to leave you this quick message about what June is all about. So June is the final month of the Mary Kay year. So it's like the Super Bowl. It's like the Final Four. It's like the World Series. It's the final battle, the final game, okay? And so everyone needs Mary Kay in June. Everyone orders Mary Kay in June because June is that finishing month. And so I wanted to tell you, I'm going to be sending some emails with some documents here shortly with our calendar for the month, but I wanted to tell you a little bit about our theme. It is Survivor Month, so we're going to be sharing with your customers what kind of survival products they need for the summertime, but also for you about how you are going to survive. And so I don't know if you've ever watched the show Survivor, but it's intense. And so that's what June is going to be. It is intense. And it's all about those victories, but also learning to regroup from when things don't go so well. And learning how to have the tools and the strategy to get through June. And so I think about a survivor, and I was thinking about this today. And a survivor, when you are a survivor, you do what it takes to make it happen. And so that is what Survivor Month is all about. That's what June is, our Survivor Month. And we are steadfast. We are going hard towards our finish line. And so wanted to tell you that right now, as we speak, there is a letter in the mail for you. So I have some personalized things in there for you, and I literally poured my heart out into this letter. So when you get it, I need you to text me and say, I got your letter. And I do ask you to do something in there. So to just text me right away. But I will share one of the things in there, and it was about the bracelet this month. So if you've not seen the beautiful rose gold bracelet, it is beautiful. It says, I can, I will, I must. And wow, what a perfect June bracelet that is. And so I want you to know that I believe in you, and I believe that you can. And so I put some goals on there, some personalized goals for you. And so I just need to hear from you what goal you are going for. But really what I want you to think while you're waiting for that in the mail to tear it open and see all of our prizes for June, I wanted to be telling you about some opportunities because we got really creative in June. And so the first thing that I want to talk about is the Maskers degree. Yes, I said Maskers, and it is when you put the mask and our skincare on 30 faces this month. So when you do that, you are going to be the first graduating class with your Maskers degree, and you're going to get a little pink tassel, looks super cute, for your Maskers. But when you see 30 people in 30 days, that's June, okay, so June 1st starts today, your confidence is gonna build. Your customer base is going to build. Like, whoa, 30 skincare customers, that is a game changer. Like, think about that. If they're spending average between $50 and $100, that 30 people, that's $3,000 in your pocket. And all of the skincare is going to run out in 2 to 3 months. So that'll be another $3,000 in another 3 months. And so that's kind of what this Maskers degree is about. It's about building depth in your customer base. And you know what? I think the company knew that we are doing this Maskers degree, because have you seen the news that they have discounted all skincare sets? So I've been telling you that I've been discounting my skincare sets for 25% off because I want women to choose to use our skincare, the full set. And so now if I do 25% off, I'm putting more profit in my pocket. So that is exciting. I think they heard about our little pink tassel. So the next thing that I want to tell you about is this Tuesday night, and so you are going to get a calendar. So tonight is training class number 1, and next Thursday will be training class number 2. But this Tuesday night, our national sales director, Pam Toll, which she popped into our meeting on Tuesday, which was so fun. But our national sales director is going to be there at our night on Tuesday night. It's going to be our MK Survivor night. And so all you have to bring, I'm going to be sending a little list of everything that you have to bring, but you just have to bring your sales tickets, your date books, some brushes and washcloths and things like that. But we're going to have beauty bars set up where you can just go to each, it's going to be checkpoint 1 and checkpoint 2, you know, like Survivor. And so they're going to get to see what they need, what their skin needs to survive, what their body needs to survive, what their hands need, what their lips need to survive the sun and, you know, wrinkles and everything else. So that is going to be fun, and it's going to be amazing. And Pam is super excited to be there. And then the last thing that I wanted to invite you to is that the next 2 weeks, I am meeting with leaders, and that means women in our unit who want to move forward in this business. And so I wanted to invite you, if you are thinking that you want to move forward to Red Jacket, GIQ directorship, earning a car, I would love to just have dinner with you and your husband. If you have a husband, and if you don't have a husband, don't go find one. But I would love to just get together with you, and we talk about how your life could be completely different by December and what your strategy is. And I want your man to be there, if you got a man, because I want him to be on board and to be able to ask questions. And so that's going to be with me and my husband. And so if you want to do that, I would love to get together with you. I just need to hear from you, and we can plan when we can have dinner together. So I love that, and I just remember when Emily did that to me. That was a huge deal because Stephen was asking all kinds of questions that I would have never thought was on his mind. So it was a big deal to just be forming that relationship with them and that business partnership with them. Okay, so the last thing that I want to tell you about, okay, so maybe you're excited to get your letter and see all your prizes, and maybe you're like, oh my gosh, June is crazy. I don't know how I'm going to have a crazy Mary Kay month, okay? I just want to say this one thing, and let me see where I put it. I want to show you this. I put it over here because I thought I was going to do my video over here. Okay, I'm coming back. Okay, so here we go. So this, do you know what this is? This is Mary Kay sunscreen. And so this is actually what me and Lily carry around to talk about Operation Sunscreen to other businesses. And so let me tell you about this sunscreen, okay? And there's a couple different ways that you can do this. So you get to decide as a beauty consultant what you want to do, okay? So the way that I like to do it is, for $25, they're gonna get the sunscreen and the lip protector, okay? And I personally match every single donation with a second bottle, okay, of sunscreen. So that means that it's zero profit for me for $25. But, you know, all this stuff is going to one soldier. And really, because I'm matching, it's helping a second soldier. So that's the way that I do Operation Sunscreen. And so what we do is that we collect donations. You as a consultant order all the sunscreen, and then we package it up together, and I take it all in my car and I take it to our donation center where they ship it off to, they distribute it and ship it off to all the soldiers. So that's kind of how Operation Sunscreen works. So if you're looking at your goal now, and I just was doing some math, like if you were willing, are you willing in June, okay? Even if you do nothing else, are you willing in June to help 10 soldiers be protected from the sun? Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to ask family, friends, or businesses that you patron to help sponsor 10 soldiers? Because that's $225. 15, that's $400. 24, that's $600. So I was doing all of that math today that, wow, I mean, you could help 24 soldiers and then you could get your bracelet just from Operation Sunscreen, just from that. And so I have a lot of different flyers, so don't be confused by all the different numbers and stuff like that. Just pick one. If you don't know which one to pick, just pick the one I'm doing and pick one and run with it. But the important part is to be telling your friends and family. And I know there's some girls on here who did awesome. I have a customer who is now a consultant on here who helped collect donations for me. So I was reaching out to my customers about who they knew who